Generally, the people thinking about headbutting, it comes when there's either a sucker punch type situation where two guys are talking like this and one guy goes boom, or it's when the action's kind of stalled. Like Jay grabs me, right, and we're fighting over like this, and he pins me up against some shit, and we're kind of like, you know, F you pal, and he's like F you pal, and there's kind of like a moment, and then boom, you know, someone will headbutt somebody. It rarely, no one's throwing like combos with headbutts in it, you know, bing, bing, boom. But that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm going to show you how to kind of combo your way into the upward rising headbutt, and also how you can use it in boxing, kickboxing, and MMA legally. Our head and neck and everything's like locked as it is. We're going to bring this thing down in a good little squat and come up. Now, that is illegal in boxing. But in the streets, there are no rules, right? So it's just something to think about. Now, here's the problem. With any time you talk about this gibberish, if you can't train it, you're not going to remember to do it under stress. So these guys that talk about biting, eye gouging, you know.
I don't think I've ever seen a fight where that stuff's happened.
And it
like a street fight.
And if it is, it's a fluke. It's definitely not like there's more videos of like this knocking people out, but we would never train that. Right? You should train good shit, but here's how you can train headbutts. In sparring, I'm going to build this thing into my head movement that I should normally be practicing anyway. We keep our head movement real small. I fire, boom. I fire again. This is usually going to elicit some type of response if we're talking about boxing or kickboxing, and it's pretty basic to intermediate. It'll probably be the jab. I slip outside that jab. I roll into here. Now look, my eyes are up. My chin is down. And now there's people going to be, but you'll get kneed and uppercutted and all this. Dude, let me tell you, if a guy has your timing and has a good uppercut, if he's timed you out and has your uppercut, no, this won't work. All right, let's cut. If he knows how to pivot out and throw a perfectly timed hook or uppercut and has your timing and predicted what you're doing and sees it coming and also has good footwork and all that, guess what? You're going to fucking lose that fight anyway, right? But I roll into here. Here I am. I'm loaded up. I'm real strong in the legs, deep in the legs. Feel the burn in my leg muscle. Now I'm going to drive up. Now, I'm not trying to headbutt him in boxing or kickboxing, right? But I'm not trying to not headbutt him, right? It's sort of like a slide tackle in soccer. If I'm making a play on the ball and the guy falls down, unless I was like reckless, that's his problem. In boxing or kickboxing, heads bump. If you're sending in big intentional impact on purpose, that's illegal and immoral, right? But if you're just, I'm putting my head here. You can do what you want with what you're doing. And now the most that'll happen is you'll get like maybe warned about it and talked to about it if you're not actually making contact. And here's the thing, if you've practiced a lot, you can lead with your head pretty good and stop it short. If you've practiced. That's what these guys don't, they don't want to practice. Because practicing's hard and it makes you tired, right? And if you're not like that great, you get beat up a lot. So I throw my 1, 2, I slip, I roll, here I come, boom. I got inside position. I can start firing my uppercuts. If he does grab me, I can start to frame, boom, and start dirty boxing. You know what I mean? But it puts you in a good, safe space. And actually, I can tell you personally, I feel very safe right here. I feel very safe right here, literally and figuratively. If I punch my way into there, right? So give me like, how are you gonna punch me right in this moment? Now I know we're like frozen and like shit's gonna happen when we move around. He should be moving his feet, but if we're talking untrained street fighters, how much footwork are they actually doing? Right? Right at this moment, Jay. Gun to your head. You've got to throw a punch. Right?
Yep. I'll probably try to crack your ear.
Yeah, and you can't really turn it. You can't really get a great punch. So you have to move.
Yep.
You move. I fill up the space with punches and repeat. Works even better up against some shit. Up against some shit, this is even greater because now I've already got this head position that I go on and on and on about. I've already got him mashed up against the thing. We did the video on like close quarters, like cage wrestling type stuff for self-defense when you're up against some shit. But this head position here, especially if it becomes a strike. Now in MMA, kickboxing, boxing against the ropes or cage, I'm not trying to headbutt him, but if he dies, he dies. Bop, bing, bop. Keep this in here. Boom, boom, bing. Head right here. I can use it as my third arm. Or is this my fourth arm? I put this in here, and I'm like, right? Boom. Ooh, it's so close. It's
yeah,
right there. And if you catch him one time with it,
it's not fun.
He's going to be replaying that moment in his mind the whole time. It's going to make him maybe sit up a little taller. And if you're a little guy, when they sit up a little taller, that's cool too. Because you can go, bingada, bangada, bingada. It's sort of trash fighting. That's right in there with that trash fighting.
Whatever.
But get that head in there. Bing, bop. People will say you don't want to lead with your head because, now this is wrong. I'll give you this. I'm not talking about going, leading with your head. Because, if they angle off or if they time you with the uppercut, you know what I mean? We're donezo, right? But you can lead with your head a little as long as you are prepared to bring yourself up underneath. Now, don't go headbutting people and saying that I told you to do that. I said that in the beginning as sort of my way of doing things. Headbutting's illegal. Don't headbutt. Though you know what? You know what I think?
Until you have to.
Here's the thing.
All right.
Nobody gets on basketball players about like committing fouls. You commit the foul, the other guy gets a free throw. Yeah. It's part of the strategy. Hack-a-shack is an entire strategy around fouling a person that can't shoot free throws. Yeah. That's scary, isn't it? The head.
I'm not trying to get headbutt.
The head coming at you like that.
Yeah. You catch someone underneath their chin. I feel like you're either breaking a jaw or
Dude,
breaking some teeth.
You keep your chin tucked and your eyes up. Yeah. And your neck strong. And
you hit me with that. Something's breaking. My teeth are breaking. My jaw's breaking.
And you don't even have to try to. I don't have to. I don't have to do a big, huge. I don't have to go like, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be awesome. All I have to do is just like that. You want to get hit in the chin, teeth, nose with that? Bing, bop, bing. But look what I gotta do. This can't happen, you little pencil neck geek, right? I can't go like this. Right? Work on your neck muscles, right? So that when you hit a motherfucker, it's like, oosh, right? And you're like, boom! All is one. Now, if you want more fitness tips, self-defense techniques, gear reviews, as well as concepts and principles that make you hard to hurt, make sure you subscribe and and some trash fighting. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications.